next?
The next item of business is scheduling council meetings for 2012 to 2014. The community charter in our procedure bylaw once again requires that a schedule of dates, times, and places of regular council meetings be posted in December of each year. The dates and times provided are based on our current procedure bylaw, but are only provided as a starting point for council's discussion this evening. If council desires to change the meeting times or dates, it should be reflected in the proposed resolution. If changes are made, it will require an amendment to our procedure bylaw, which I would bring forward in early January for council's consideration. Any changes to the procedure bylaw requires, we'll get into my community charter bureaucracy, but requires notice being given to the public and 2 consecutive editions of the local paper advising of such changes. Therefore, changes could not take effect until the end of January to any dates, but council in the meantime could hold special meetings in the stead of the regular meetings in January. And I think I probably just confused the heck out of everybody.
Is there somebody move the motion?
Should we read it out loud?
Yes, the motion as proposed is whereas the community charter and the municipality's procedure bylaw requires a schedule of dates, times, and places of regular council meetings. It must be posted in December of each year. Therefore, be it resolved that council endorse the following schedule of 2012 regular council meetings to take place at 7 p.m. in the council chambers at Municipal Hall. And it's Monday, January 9th, Monday, January 23rd, Monday, February 13th, Monday, February 27th, Monday, March 12th, Monday, March 26th, Tuesday, April 10th, which is due to a statutory holiday, Monday, April 23rd, Monday, May 14th, Monday, May 28th, Monday, June 12th, Monday, June 25th, Monday, July 9th, Monday, July 23rd, Monday, September 10th, Monday, September 24th, Tuesday, October 9th, Monday, October 22nd, Tuesday, November 13th, Monday, November 26th, and Monday, December 10th.
So moved. You moved it. Second.
Second.
Any discussion?
I'd like to see council consider meetings during the day, at least some of the meetings during the day, so people who aren't able to attend in the evening might have that possibility.
Yep, and aside from that, there was a question of maybe starting earlier than 7 o'clock to give people an opportunity to go home. Carl?
Yes, going beyond Tim's point, we did actually talk about the possibility of having meetings start at 9 o'clock in the morning. And would propose that possibly we look at one of these 2 meetings to be at 9 o'clock in the morning. And that particular meeting be the back-to-back with what we also said we would do, which was that once a month we would have a town hall meeting. And what I would propose is that we, if we keep to the 7 o'clock meeting for one of them, then on the opposite meeting we have it at 9 o'clock till whenever, and we have a town hall meeting that starts at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But in other words, we can get these 2 meetings done in a day.
So you wouldn't back it onto the council, the regular council meeting?
So the regular council meeting would take place in the morning.
And then you take a break?
And the town would take a break, and then the town hall meeting would take place in the afternoon.
Any other?
I think that's a fine idea.
I would agree, yeah.
I guess my concern would be for the town hall, that people that can't work, are working, couldn't come during the day, and whether we should be alternating and, you know, 1 month have the town hall in the afternoon, the next.
Try it and see, you can start at 4 o'clock.
And the next month, you know, start 1 at 5 or
Start at
something.
4 o'clock till 6
or
o'clock.
6 or something.
I tend to agree to have a back-to-back sort of thing, but that may be a little difficult for most council members. I'm just wondering, Alison does bring up a good point about people who can attend and who cannot attend sort of thing. Maybe we should be alternating it. If we have it at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, one month, and then have it at 4 o'clock another month. And maybe start the council meeting at 2 o'clock. And just run it through the afternoon. Is this something that we need to make a decision on today?
No, I was gonna
No.
say, the town hall meeting, the decision does not have to be made today. And any decision you do make about the council meetings could be changed at any point throughout the year as well.
But the meeting times have to be.
You can set them now, they can be amended at a future date as well.
And they have to be posted, so people have notice of them.
But town hall meetings can be scheduled separately and
Separately.
on an individual basis.
I hear Alison, Councillor Alison, I'm not sure to what extent that is really of great importance, because my experience in attending some of the meetings here, there's hardly ever somebody I would recognize as a commuter. And maybe we would actually have a bigger turnout if it would be during the daytime. And the attendance, even if you make it alternate, I think the attendance or how people and when they want to attend is probably less dependent on the time, but on the individual items on the agenda. So even if it would be in the evening, but the regular commuter would not be particularly interested or concerned about items, he would not come. So, and there's another thing, I think the community is better served by alert councillors during the daytime rather than, so
Speak for yourself.
well, I'm pretty much brain dead after actually 6:30 in the evening. No, but I would say during the daytime, unless we have a real major opposition to that on the side of the public, I would love to give it a try.
Right.
So from a process perspective, because the procedure bylaw says 7 o'clock, we can't change it tonight to start in January. We have to go through a process.
As I indicated, we have to go to a process to amend our procedure bylaw. Having said that, if council wants to start that in January, they can cancel the 2 regularly scheduled meetings and hold special meetings in their stead during the day. It gets us to the same point. And that month of January gives us 2 weeks to get feedback from the community as well as to the time changes.
So would you suggest then that we keep to the January meetings and then start in February, or how would you?
Yes, I mean, what I would suggest is that we cancel if council desires to go down this road, is that we cancel the regularly scheduled meetings for January and hold it instead 2 special meetings at the time. It could be the same day, but at a different time. And then I will bring back a procedure bylaw amendment to the first meeting in January, where it will get us to a regular meeting schedule as defined by this resolution. So I just listening to council, I wasn't sure if the idea was to hold 1 meeting in the morning and another one in the evening, or hold them both during daytime, during the month, the 2 meetings in the month. I can formulate a resolution around that once I know
So
how
do
that
you want to go
feedback.
around the table, maybe start with you?
Meet in the daytime.
I prefer the daytime, morning and afternoon, one morning, one afternoon.
Yeah, I think that would be a good combination.
Well, I'm flexible as to time. I was more concerned about hearing, what the public's thoughts were about access. And, having been a commuter and working, I know I couldn't come during the day. So I would kind of like to alternate 1 morning, 1 evening. But again, it depends on the agenda item too, so I'm flexible.
I'm comfortable either way. I think the experiment of doing during the daytime would be a good one. We have 2 meetings and we'll find out how it feels.
Daytime would be my preference.
for a number of different reasons.
I guess I won't send anybody an email at 1 o'clock in the morning.
So the question would be, we could do something like holding the first meeting of the month at 9 AM and the second meeting of the month, say at 1 PM, if you wanted to alternate between morning and afternoon. And I can read that resolution formulated like that to council. And as I said, I would be bringing forward an amendment to our procedure bylaw to reflect those changes. So the resolution would be that council endorse the following schedule of 2012 regular council meetings to take place in the council chambers at Municipal Hall. Meetings in January are turned into special council meetings, and sort of wording this part of my flag, where the special council meeting of January 9th will be held at 9 AM, and the special council meeting of January 23rd will be held at 1 PM. And thereafter, our meetings as outlined previously, and the first meeting of the month will be held at 9 AM, and the second meeting of the month will be held at 1 PM.
Sorry.
Just a question, is 9 o'clock give people, children time to get them to school and
Start at 8:30.
back here, or should it be?
We start at 8:30, I started
8:30,
earlier,
yeah.
so from a staff perspective, 9 AM certainly works.
And Dick's opens at 8:30.
So can we have a mover for the amended motion?
I'll move
Can
I'll second it.
Second by Crow. Any further discussion? Ask for the question. All those in favor? And those again?